Hey, how's it going, everyone? Our Wrestling Inc. here back for the first time in probably well over a year. But before I continue with this video, I just want to say sorry I haven't been posting the last long time. Few things have come up, a lot of personal things. Ended up getting my own place back in November, so posting and buying things have been a little hard, but I have bought a few things over the last little while. So I am going to now show you my little figure displays, and I've bought a fair little bit since the last time, and I really did want to do unboxings of these things, but look, life grabs you by the grundy sometimes. So I'm going to start you all off and show you this little area here. We'll go through by figure. I'm not sure, I don't think I did a video of this Eddie Guerrero The Legends one, but that's a sweet figure. So we just go through these, some of my Bray Wyatts. I have done a little bit of extra work on this one. That was the best of series. I didn't like the head that came with it, so I put one of the ultimate heads on that. Gave him the title, some of the hands to make him do the cutthroat thing, and it looks so beautiful with the belt on it. Probably one of my favorite Undertakers in the collection. That just the way that one looks alone. We got yeah, I did another head swap. That was that from that WrestleMania Heritage line. It's a basic with an elite coat on. I did do a review of the Boneyard one. Some AEW figures that I bought. Dusty Rhodes, or Dustin Rhodes, or whatever he goes by. Chris Jericho. I got that. I actually went to WrestleMania last year. I really did want to film for that, but it was so cool. I actually got that over in Texas last year. The Chris Jericho, the Matt Hardy I've had for quite a while. Jack's Matt Hardy, Ultimate Jeff. I'm actually surprised that one came out, because Jeff was gone from the company by the time that one rolled. Just an ordinary Elite Jeff. Legend Series Hurricane. Fucking love that figure. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop the F-bomb there, because I do know a few children do watch these videos too, so I do apologize. But that Hurricane is absolutely deadly. Ultimate Edge. I made my brother very, very jealous with that one. That was a figure we were both after, but if I ever do come across another one, I will get him one. Booker. Drew McIntyre. Undertaker. Some more Jeffs. I always liked this Undertaker. It's not my original one of those ones, but I think I showed you that one when I was doing a comparison with the Maximum Aggression one. But that's one of my Jeffs there as well, with the US belt. Jeff Hardy, which I custom painted hair just to make it look. See if I can pull him out without causing a domino effect now. That'd be great. So with this Jeff, I just did a little bit of hair paint. The face paint was already on it. I took that from a different Elite, but I just painted the hair kind of like what he would have had back in the day. I believe that Jeff is now in AEW, and that figure that's coming out, the AEW one, does look nice, but all depends on the paint apps when it does release, because the AEW figures now, they kind of look too cartoony compared to, like, again, sorry, with this Matt, when that Matt Hardy first came out, that looked better than what Mattel brought out, and nowadays it just looks cartoony with what they bring out. Elite 19 Kane, I don't think, did I ever show that one on screen? No, I did. My first Kane video that I did 3 years ago, I think, actually. Deluxe Undertaker with Mattel hat and coat, which actually makes the figure pop a bit more. And I got myself the Mean Mark Callous figure. I took a trip to Manchester there back in May for the Love of Wrestling, and that was there. That's where I got the Hurricane on the Edge as well, actually. But that's a nice figure, though. And I kind of had to put the Isaac Yankem beside it, because it was the two of them before they were Undertaker and Kane, and I just think it's fitting to have the two together. We got the old Bone Crunchers Mankind, Elite Mankind, and I will get that new one that's coming out, or is out, Cactus Jack, or a regular Mick Foley, but I think that's Cactus Jack. And then Undertaker that was originally a basic but turned into Elite. I think I showed that on video. We got the Undertaker disguised as Kane figure, but I turned that into a double sleeve ordinary Kane by giving it one of the ultimate heads, and yes, I did get the ultimate. And now I will take you over to the next little section. My first ever Ultimate Triple H, I put the other X Ultimate head on it. Just made it look a little bit more better. I think it looks actually really nice like that. Then we got the weird Undertaker shelf with some PS1 games, so please, I do apologize for that. The Ghostbusters Taker, this little weird one, I'm pretty sure I showed that on video at one stage too. The Bone Crunchers Signature Series, that little weird one, like, pretty sure that's probably supposed to be like a keychain thing or something, I'm not too sure. The Sweat, this cool other Bone Crunchers Taker. Or is it a Bone Crunchers one? I think it is. But not a bad head for what it was. The weird Monsters one. Also got this in Manchester there back in May. Pretty cool. We got that little weird bobblehead looking taker. The old original Hasbro's. That one's supposed to talk, so I'm going to try and source out some batteries and put new batteries in it just to see what it says. Although I'd say it's probably long not working because it is such an old figure. Then we got an American Badass style Bone Crunchers Taker. We got the Statue Taker. I can't remember what that series was called, but it was really cool. And then we have the R3 Tech Taker. Another American Badass biker taker there, just in the background, Bone Cruncher style. And I think you guys remember this big guy. That was a cool figure. And then we got those retro waves that Mattel did to mimic these ones. We got a Paul Bearer. And I got myself an Umaga over in Manchester. That's some Walking Dead stuff I have there too. There's Carl's hat. Too high for me to reach that and get it. We got Rick Grimes. Coral, what happened to your eye, Coral? Of course, Carl Grimes. We got the R3 Tech Triple H, Matt Hardy, 20-0 Taker figure. Actually, no, that one's the one before. That's the 20-0 one. Elite AJ Styles, Legend Series Kane from the Classic Series. Oh, my arms are hurting from stretching up. Now, the next little bit, we got that Days Gone statue, which I bought off a neighbour before I moved out of my parents. Pretty cool statue. That was, I don't know what Elite Series Taker that one was, but I put the basic head on because I think that one had a better FX head than, well, the one that they did, that they tried to call the WrestleMania 34 one or whatever it was. We got this. I don't think I showed that one on camera. Maybe I did on one of my original videos. We got that Undertaker with the mask. I think that was in the Legends wave as well, actually. That American Badass Taker. That one could have been better when it came out. I'm pretty sure I showed that one. And that's one of my OG takers, but I bought a more newer one that actually has the ponytail at the back. I do have my original one, but it's put away in a box somewhere. I literally have my best stuff out on display at the minute. We got another American Badass Taker with that undisputed WWE title. Oh, there's me. Oh. Iron Man. That's, what's it called? Diamond Select. But I put the knockoff Tony head on it, and I kind of repainted it to look like from that scene. I just wish there was a thing that came with these where you can get like battle damaged things to reattach and take off. There's my second Ultimate Undertaker. I did buy two altogether. This one I got in Manchester. The one I'm going to show you later on, I got almost 2 years ago. We got that Statue Taker. We got the SH Figuarts. I know I showed these guys before. We've got that SummerSlam, what's it called? The ringside exclusive one. It's actually a pretty good figure. And you know what? I actually really like the rubber vest, only if it just came down a little bit longer here, where it touches off the belt buckle. That'd be handy. And yeah, there's a Hornswoggle there for whatever reason. Little tiny Iron Man. We got that Bone Crunchers Kane. We've got, can't remember what series that one was, but I put a better head on it. We got another Iron Man. This one is Marvel Select one as well, but it's a knockoff, but it was actually quite a good looking knockoff as well, to be honest. I think you recognize some of these ones. I took the Mattel head because the head at the time when they, the old original Mattel head Mask Kane head scans, they were awful. There's one of my OG Kanes. I showed you that one before. That's the Decade of Domination one. I kind of took the head with the on Masthead and shaved down the hair to fit that mask on, because I like the scowl or the kind of sinister look he's got there. I will buy a second one just to display with that weird head. We got SH Figuarts Kane, which I showed you. Oh, and the Legends Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Fame one, I don't know what, Legends line or something. I put the Jack's head on that. And there's the deluxe one. Then on my Ruthless Aggression Series 5, I did put the Legends head on that one because it looks nicer. The sculpted buckles with that mask, it just looks way too nice. Then we've got a Shawn Michaels Elite. Can't remember what wave that was, but that title is beautiful. The two bald heads. This guy is just not happy. Well, this guy is like, I'm loving life, man. The Head Swappers Undertaker. Let's see now if I can actually... Oh shit!